Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these green lines are coming from. But definitely updates here need to be made after the price action. First I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of this line here. Sure, it still pertains to the chart, but it's not exactly relevant anymore. And from a presentation standpoint and not wanting to have a million lines all over the place, just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. First update comes, though, from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance, and that's exactly what happened here. So for those of you that did watch yesterday's video, hopefully you remember me talking about 1340 as a level of resistance, but you can see right here it did, or excuse me, as a level of support, but here it did fail as support, which you would then want to, or you expect it to act as resistance. And I promise I have not touched that red line at all, but check it out, the power of charts. I'm not patting myself on the back. I am patting charts on the back, though. I promise I have not moved that red line. If you don't believe me, that's fine. You can just go back in the video archive and watch the video I did from March 2nd. But point here being that this is definitely the newest area of resistance on any sort of bounce. If the price can push through there, then the next key level to keep an eye on is going to be that pink line right there, which is the 200 period simple moving average. But at this point, kind of pointless to talk about that pink line until the price can at least get back up above the $13.40 mark. Now, what about levels of support? Where are some of these next potential bounce points at? So for this, need to scrunch up the chart here a little bit. And current key level, and I'm not sure if that's where it bounced off of today or not, but we'll try to find a middle ground. Not quite. I'm going to go ahead and call it $12.65. So essentially what's going on, let me do this real quick, is we have this little trend line like this. So in the event that trend line cannot hold and it breaks, then no such thing as a guarantee in the market, but I would not be shocked at all to see if that trend line breaks for the price to go down there to at least $12.65. If 1265 cannot hold, then let's zoom back out on the chart. Next level of potential support down around that gap close, which sits at about $12.25. So we'll see what happens with it. A whole boatload of volume in it today, but these are the key technical levels that stand out to me. So we'll see what happens, but no doubt about it, a lot of price movement, very popular stock out there right now. So we'll see how it all unfolds next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.